What's up, YouTube? Coin flip back. We're back with another 2-box nickel hunt. Picked these up from the bank today. Looks like they are circulated. They do have that triple X with a 2 lot number, and those have not been good to us on half dollars, but we have gotten some quarters with some errors, and I think even W mints with those. Hopefully we can get some good nickels out of these 2 boxes. The last nickel hunt was a great one. We had 4 buffaloes and 4 war nickels, along with some other low mintage nickels as well. So let's see what we get. I'm going to tear into these, and I'll catch you back in just a moment. All right, looks like we do have some circulated nickels, which we did know due to the holes in the bottom. Looks like we even have an old one here and maybe even this one here. So pretty good looking start so far with some circulated nickels. We're going to start with roll number 1 and bring you back in when we get our first find. Well, we're still on roll number 1 and got it open. That one was an ender that looked pretty dirty, super hard to tell. But it does look like a pretty corroded S mint mark. And if we flip it over, it kind of looks like a 1940. 1940 S. Pretty old and beat up, but I'd say a pretty good start. We're going to put that on the board as our first find. We're on roll number 3, and we have another find. This one is a 46 Philly. Another one for the board. We're on roll number 5, and just got it out of the wrapper, and you can see this one on the end, and it did already peak. And the notorious mint mark. Looks like we got our war nickel already. 1943 Philly. Let's check it under the microscope. Doesn't have that tail coming off the bottom with the 3/2, but we have silver on the board already, and it's our third 40s. That's an awesome way to start on our first box. Roll number 6, getting down here to the end of the roll. Did pick up a pretty nice 59. And that one's going to be a Denver. That's in really good shape. And another one for the board. Roll number 8. And it looks like we have a 1942. I don't think we found one of those on the last hunt. Looks like a Philly, 42 Philly on the board. We're on roll number 11, and we have this one reverse facing. Looks old. I did peek, so I flipped it over, but pretty decent shape. 1954 Denver. We're on roll 13, and we have our next find. This one is a 52. Just a 52 Philly. We'll get that one up here on the board. We're on roll 18. We got another find. This one's from 58. And that one will be a Denver. So 58 Denver for the board. Roll 22. Next find is a 1952 Denver. We're on roll 24. They got another one here that looks pretty old. Let's flip it over together. 41. If I can get it to focus. 1941. Looks like a Philly. Put that one on the board. Starting to fill up the 40s nicely. Roll 28. Now there's another one from the 40s. This one's a 47. Philly. We're on roll 37. And we have another 46, it looks like. Looks like it's a Philly. Very next roll, roll 38. And another one from the 40s. Another 41. This one's also a Philly. Next roll, roll 39. We got another one, and this one is from 54, Denver. Roll 44. And we just flipped over this nice 49. Got some junk on it there, but 49 Philly for the board. Roll 46. Just flattened them out and got another 46. That one looks like a Philly. And another one for the board. Well, that's going to wrap it up for this first box. We'll get into the second box here. Get this one opened up. And we definitely have some more circulated coins. The last box, I'd say that second half, we had a lot more modern. I expected to maybe pick up a 2009, but we did not. We did pick up a few more 59s, but we'll get this one pushed back and get started. Roll number 1 of the second box, so we'll say that's roll 51. And first find already, looks like a 39, but a 39 and our oldest of the hunt. Roll 52, going to give us our next find. This one's a 1953 S. 1953 S. Get that one on the board. Still roll 2, a little further back. And we got a 1952. Roll number 58. Got our next find here. Looks like a 54. And I cannot hang on to this guy. That looks like a 54S. It is. 54S for the board. Roll number 9. And we have our next find here. It's a 1942. And this is a split year. Some are the normal Jefferson and some are silver. Look at that. That one's silver. Got the P over Monticello. A 42 Philly. So just to give you an idea here. So here's a 42. And the other one that we had earlier. This one's a 42. No mint mark above. Both 42s. One on the left is the normal Jefferson. The one on the right is the 35% silver. Pretty cool. We'll definitely take those all day. We're on roll 67. And we have our next find here. This one's a 56. 56 Denver. Having trouble getting everything to focus today. Another one for the board. We'll keep moving. All right, we're on roll 68, and I just got this one cracked open. And I got a discolored one here on the right. But I also have one right here. And this one is thin. And usually in my experience, when you have a thin one like that, if you look, I mean, you can see it's like 2/3 the size of the rest of these nickels. My experience is usually that is either a foreign or an oldie. So let's see if this is anything before we... Just old 2000. Alright. So do you guys see it here? It's a little discolored. It's a little thin. Let's see what it is. No way. Look at that. Nice little V-nickel. 1893. That is just... I'm a loss for words. That's neat. I've never found one that old in a coin roll hunt. 1893 V-nickel. Alright, we're on the next roll, roll 70. And got a pretty damaged up. It's 41 here. Yeah, 41. A lot of damage. Looks like a Philly. But we'll put it up there anyway. Alright, we're on the next roll again. This is 71. And things in this box look like they might be heating up. See the two discolored ones here. The one on the right has that greenish gray color, which could be a war nickel. We've seen that fake us out before. We'll see if this one on the left is anything first. Nope, see, just a new guy. Let's pull out the darker colored one. 42. 42S. Look at that. That's the second 42 on that split year. So 3 war nickels, and then the 1893 Liberty Head V nickel. It's turning out to be a pretty good hunt again. Nickels are staying hot for us. Roll 73, just got this one peeled back. You got that same look on the end. One away from an ender. That looks like another war nickel here. Nope. Just a 1990. See? You just never know with the nickels. Roll 75. Next find is a 54. Denver. Starting to get a few of those 54s. And I was just thinking, we have the silver war nickels. We're up to 3. We have the V nickel. We don't have any buffaloes. If we can find a buffalo, we will get that trifecta. So, let's see what we can do. We have 25 rolls left. Maybe we can find a buffalo. Roll 77. Next one is a 53. 53 Denver. Second 53 so far tonight. We'll keep moving. Roll 80. We got another one. This one is a 52 Philly. 52 Philly. Roll 82. Next find. Looks like a 49. 49 Philly. We're on roll 85. And we have another find. This one's a 57 Denver. I think we had one other 46 and another 54 show up. And we're getting down to the end. Fingers crossed, we're hoping for a buffalo to meet that trifecta. Roll 87. We got another oldie that jumped out. This one's a 51. 51 Denver. Same roll. Another find here at the back. For a moment there, I thought it was a 43, but it looks like it's a 48 Philly. Roll 89. I just threw a 58 Denver up on the board and just a few more behind it. A 41. 41 Philly. Got a few of those 41s today. Roll 97. 48 Philly. Second 48. I think we picked up another 59 as well, but we're almost done. Roll 99. We just flipped over. Another 41. This one's pretty slick. Is that an S? It is. 41S. Another 41 on the board. We're almost done now. Well, that's going to wrap it up for this 2-box nickel hunt. I'd say we did pretty good. We have 4 59s, 2 58s, 3 57s, a 56, no 55s, 6 54s, 2 53s, 4 52s, and a 51. Also in the 40s, we had 3 49s, 2 48s, 2 47s, 4 46s, a 42, 5 41s, an old, probably found in the ground, 1940, and we also had a 39. The finds of the hunt were the 43 Philly War Nickel, a 42 split year War Nickel. This one's a Philly. And we also got the 42 War Nickel from San Francisco. But the find of the hunt, to top it all off, is an 1893 Liberty Head V nickel. Pretty slick, but we can see the date and we can see that V. We're super happy with that. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. We'll be back soon. Coin Flip out.